Savitri, Book 1, The Book of Beginnings, Canto 3, The Yoga of the King. In the struggle and upheaval of the world, he saw the lever of a goddess birth, a secret knowledge masked as ignorance, fate covered with unseen necessity, the game of chance of an omnipotent will, a glory and a rapture and a charm, the all blissful sat unknown within the heart, earth's pains were the ransom of its present delight, a glad communion tinged the passing hours, the days were travelers on destined road, the nights companions of his musing spirit, a heavenly impetus quickened all his breast, the trust of time changed to a splendid march, the divine dwarf towered to unconquered worlds. Earth grew too narrow for his victory, once only registering the heavy tread of a blind power on human littleness. Life now became a sure approach to God, existence a divine experiment, and cosmos the soul's opportunity. The world was a conception and a birth of spirit in matter into living forms, and nature bore the immortal in her womb that she might climb through him to eternal life. His being lay down in bright, immobile peace and bathed in wells of pure spiritual light. It wandered in wide fields of wisdom self, lit by the rays of an everlasting sun. Even his body's subtle self within would raise the earthly parts towards higher things and feel on it the breath of heavenlier air. Already it journeyed towards divinity, upbuoyed upon winged winds of rapid joy, upheld to a light it could not always hold. It left mind's distance from the truth supreme and lost life's incapacity for bliss. All now suppressed in us began to emerge. Thus came his soul's release from ignorance, his mind and body's first spiritual change, a wide God knowledge poured down from above, a new world knowledge broadened from within. His daily thoughts looked up to the true and one. His commonest doings welled from an inner light, awakened to the lines that nature hides, attuned to her movements that exceed our ken. He grew one with a covert universe. His grasp surprised her mightiest energies springs. He spoke with the unknown guardians of the world's forms. He described our mortal eyes see not. His wide eyes bodied viewless entities. He saw the cosmic forces at their work and felt the occult impulse behind man's will. Time's secrets were to him an oft read book. The records of the future and the past outlined their excerpts on the etheric page, one and harmonious by the maker's skill, the human in him paced with the divine. His acts betrayed not the interior flame, this forged the greatness of his front to earth, a genius heightened in his body's cells that knew the meaning of his fate, his works, akin to the march of unaccomplished powers beyond life's arc in spirit's immensities. Apart, he lived in his mind's solitude, a demigod, shaping the lives of men, one soul's ambition lifted up the race. A power worked, but none knew whence it came. The universal strengths were linked with us, filling Earth's smallness with their boundless breadth. He drew the energies that transmute an age, immeasurable by the common look. He made great dreams a mold for coming things and cast his deeds like bronze to front the years. His walk through the time outstripped the human stride, lonely his days and splendid like the suns. Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Arvindaya. Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Arvindaya. Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Arvindaya.